Instead of your shame, I shall command a fame. I have allowed certain humiliations, but not forever. Heaven and earth may fail, but not my words. I'll never leave thee nor forsake thee. Called are many, chosen a few. Abide in your calling. Abide in your calling. Thou shalt know the truth, and truth shall set you free. I shall command my countenance on your face, and I shall command my glory. The Lord shall be restored, all your hairs are numbered. I had pardoned your sins and transgressions. Make sure of it, and see to that you don't repeat it again, to retain my pardon in your life. When I pardon your sin, you get a peace, and you get a grace, and you are bestowed with peace and grace through my truth. When you sin, you happen to lose all these provisions. You'll be driven away from the place where the truth is blown to your ears and to your soul. And you will get deactivated from the spiritual association which I have established to you. But you will have a lot of people in my name, but don't meet your needs, spiritual needs. That's the effects of the sin. You lose the anointed vessel, anointed leadership. Saul wanted Samuel to continue his fellowship, but yet when I departed Saul, there was no business for Samuel to join with the King Saul. Saul and Samuel were together in me once upon a time. But when I departed from King Saul, Samuel also departed from King Saul. There's no business for Saul. There's no business for Samuel. But Saul demanded Samuel to be with him for his spiritual security. But when he disobeyed my word, all things were evicted. Throne was there, he was found in the kingdom, but no power. He had no power, he had no potentials, but he had an authority. But authority was given, but it could not be activated for the benefit of people. And he was anointed, and after all these spiritual accidents and disasters, he was not anointed and he was possessed. He was called as an anointed vessel, but the same world called him as a possessed person. They found him as multi-personality. It hurted his psychology. It hurted his physical well-being. The disobedience, this is the effects of disobedience, or this is the effects of the sin. He didn't commit sexual sin, but he committed a spiritual sin. He hurted his own soul by his own disobedience. The effects of spiritual sin and the effects of sexual sin and the effects of sin committing against each other as various effects. The life is granted for once. See to that it is out of strength. It's granted till 80. It's measured for 70 years. One life, it's given for you. And when you got to know me, what's your age? And can you able to count your days on earth? It's highly impossible. But see to that when you gaze my grace, when you meditate upon my truth, everything is added and given. I turn back your youthful days, and I command the lost strength, the lost grace, the lost power. With much fidelity you can raise up in the place where you have been put into shame and mockery. But see to that the connectivity is not your prayer, the connectivity is your lifestyle. The connectivity is understanding my expectation in your life and denying the sin. Whatever you ask in my name, glorifying Father, it shall be granted to you. Mind that and follow me as I want you to follow. Do not dictate me what I need to do in your life. Only take my principles. Everything will be added and given to you. That's the reason I have raised up people to you as a spiritual mentor and ambassadors and prophet to you. But if you deviate, they are helpless. They are not useless, they are helpless. So be mindful about what you do. and what you deal, says the Lord of the host. Have a blessed day. God bless you.